Smith Rock has been a dream place for me to visit since I was a little kid. I first saw the picture from Smith Rock maybe 7 years old, so it was pretty obvious that I could not miss it on this trip. There's one thing that I would like to also mention, that Smith has been super popular for climbing already back in the late 80s. Already back then the international climbers went for a visit, and until today it is really popular, and actually it is getting really busy at the weekends, so it is definitely recommended to visit during the midweek days. I mean, it's state park and the environment is relatively fragile, and having just way too many people during one weekend is probably not the best for the nature. It's basically a birthplace of sport climbing in America, pioneered by Alan Watts when he put up the first sport routes in 1982. And it has quite a few historical routes that I was really interested. I mean, it's always kind of intimidating if you set a goal that you want to onsite one super historical route. It's kind of really hard to get into the zone because, you know, onsite you don't really know much. There's just so many different sections that you don't know anything about since you observe it from the ground. And it was very important for me, and I felt the pressure, that's for sure.
That was incredible. That was an amazing accomplishment. And the screaming was inspirational.
That was incredible. Wow. That was the best thing I've ever seen on flying. 45 years, that's the best thing I've ever seen. I was like, I don't know, watching that it was like I was climbing and it was so exciting. You know, I was concerned about the lower part. There's a move, like the 14A section, there's a move that's really hard. It's never been on-site. And I knew he'd be kind of cold there, sketchy. He was just a beast. But I still didn't think he'd be able to do it.